Hello and welcome to another Finnish gear reviews video. Today we're taking a look at Konflikti Season 1 Episode 3. So we're gonna open up with some cool footage of the Occupiers taking over a captured ship.
Finnish Defense Forces!
Captain Ohrankämmen is packing his things to get out before the Russians show up, since his militia buddies got killed or captured in the last episode.
What are you doing here?
And then he surrenders.
What you doing?
I hope he's got a plan.
A surrender. Rouva presidentti.
This episode is pretty heavy on the politics. Here the president's notified that combat units from Kaliningrad are on the way towards Finland.
Kohti Suomea.
Russia is ready to send troops to Finland to help us with responding to this attack. And of course, the EU is very concerned about the situation. Here, meeting with the US ambassador.
Thank you for showing up on such a short notice.
Always at your service, Madam President.
Finland is under
Again,
attack, and this
the
is
US
phase
doesn't
one.
give a shit.
How shall I put this, Madam President? From our perspective, this is still a local dispute.
Yes. And that
And the
is
Prime
why
Minister wants to
I have
pursue more
emphasized the
negotiations.
importance of a diplomatic approach.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for this. I think we're done.
The president pulls a Zelensky and gets out of civilian clothing. The PM goes on TV without telling the president, telling the Finnish population that we are negotiating.
Miten näin on päässyt tapahtumaan?
Homman eskalaatio.
Then he gets reprimanded by the president.
Älä sä lässytä mulle siitä, mitä mä ymmärrän ja mitä en. Me ollaan poikkeusoloissa ja silloin ei tehdä politiikkaa.
Meanwhile, the occupiers reach out and let us know about their demands. They want to rent Hanko. Wonder who they got the inspiration
Prime
from.
Minister was wise to offer diplomacy as a way to solve this
They also
situation.
claim that the militia guys were committing war crimes,
Finnish military
yet they're
has
occupying
conducted
Hanko
an
without any
operation in the
national
area.
symbols.
This
So
operation
that's interesting.
was conducted by soldiers in civilian clothes. That in itself is a war crime.
Become essential that no Finnish or NATO troops
And here we have
enter
the
area.
defense
I
attaché
have just sent
revealing
them
details about
reconnaissance
Private
Pull
Williams.
them back. Get them out. There's a high-profile U.S. citizen trapped inside.
Who?
Turns out he's
Private
Mike
Williams.
Johnson's grandson.
He's the Speaker of the House's grandson.
Batty and her unit find a Sisu GTP, and they're immediately spotted and chased by a posse. Osman shoots it with an anti-tank weapon. Then they escape and find a house, while a family still lives there.
Put the gun down! Who are you?
Älskling. Skulle ändå vara bättre om vi håller dem undan igen då.
And thankfully, they decide to hide them in the attic. And here we have the Utisov guys move onto some of the islands outside of Hanko to install a sub-Sirius device.
Sirius pystyy.
While a Yas Gripen and a Navy vessel attract the Russians' attention.
Tikki ampuu, huomio.
Kakkone ampuu. Mittain silputa.
Mittaan silputtaan suuntaan 010.
Ohjaamo, väistö itään.
Yes.
And finally, we have a new mystery character that's revealed. Some kind of mastermind.
I'm gonna make sure it succeeds.
My thoughts on the episode. We got some cool shots of the Navy ship and the Gripen. The chase on the beach with the Osman shooting the posse. You know, that's absolute cinema. I also like the political parts. The PM is incredibly annoying. And I've seen lots of people on Twitter talk about how he's not a believable character. I completely disagree. I feel like we have plenty of politicians who would love nothing more than to just appease any Russian occupation. Just look at how cowardly some politicians are regarding arming Ukraine in fear of some escalation. And in that case, they are not even directly involved in the conflict. So that's that for episode 3. Looking forward to episode 4. I have no idea what to expect.